Hey guys, it's CrazyKnightHero here, and if you couldn't tell, I have the full set of Dead Orbit like Season 2 ornament armor. It's looking pretty cool, and I thought I would go over how to get it and the fastest ways to get it as well. So, if we go to Arak Jalal, he will tell us how to get these ornaments. So for the mark, we have to just turn in 5 reward engrams. So the amount of that is you're going to need a lot of tokens because it's about 25 per exchange for 1 engram, so 25 times 5, I guess. And then for the boots, we need to get melee kills off Earth while pledged to Dead Orbit. So of course you need to be pledged to Dead Orbit to earn anything from Dead Orbit, and it's just a bunch of melee kills. And then for the arms, we need to complete 15 lost sectors. It won't say that because I've already earned these, but I believe it's 15 lost sectors. There's a really fast way to do that. I'll show you. And then for the chest, we need to just get precision hits. It doesn't matter what location we're on, just precision kills. And then for the helmet, you just need to do the Nightfall. Honestly, just use the Destiny app, get a quick team together. It's a really easy Nightfall this week. It's the Pyramidion with a Turret, so your abilities recharge really fast and stuff. Pretty easy. Knocked it out first try with a team. I wouldn't try soloing it just because it's crazy and hard, and yeah. But let's start with the Lost Sector. The Lost Sector one for the arms. There's a really fast way to do it, and you're gonna want to come to Titan, teleport to the rig section, and there's a Lost Sector just over these rails. Be careful not to fall to your doom. But it's really nice to have the Wardcliff coil. But you just want to come down here, head into the Lost Sector, and then once you get in there, just about now, you're going to want to run straight over to the boss, which he always spawns right there. Take him down as fast as possible. And then open the Lost Sector chest. Boom. Lost Sector completed. That counts towards the arms. Then you want to quickly die. And a good way to do that is to shoot these. And then the whole process starts over. So that would be 1. We would need to do this 15 times. It takes a little bit, but it is really fast. And one thing that's really important is to just have the Wardcliff coil and make sure you pick up the ammo that the boss drops. Now this can be kind of dangerous at times. Sometimes you can get overwhelmed, so you might want to take out 1 or 2 ads just to stay safe. Maybe put down a wall, but just take him out as fast as you can. It's nice to have a grenade. And then make sure you get to the chest without dying, because then it would reset the thing. So there we go, we did it again. That's the second time. And then we were gonna want to die quickly here. And then it should respawn us up to that point again. Yeah, when you respawn here, that's a good thing. And if you don't happen to respawn here, sometimes you don't. You just want to pretty much just walk out of the Lost Sector and walk back in. But yeah, this is the fastest way to grind Lost Sectors for the arm ornaments that's not on Earth. So yeah, there we go. One more time, taking them out quick. Yeah, it's really fast if you can't tell. So that's the best method for doing this. Now, what I ended up doing, I don't know if this is the most efficient, but a good thing I found for the melee kills and the rest of the precision kills is to just head over to Mercury. And Mercury is actually the flashpoint. If you happen to see a public event, then just go ahead and do it, and because that's a good way to get tokens. The fastest way to get tokens is probably just heroic public events, and Mercury isn't the best place for that. So if you're looking to just get tokens for more weapons and items and things, and you need to make sure you have a full set of armor too for the helmet, because you need to complete a Nightfall with a full set of dead orbit armor. So if you're just trying to focus on tokens to try and get a full set of armor and to get the mark ornament, then go to a place like the European Dead Zone, or preferably probably Nessus, because then you could work on your melee kills at the same time. But Nessus is pretty littered with public events and things like that, so that's probably the best way to get tokens. So you do need a lot of tokens for the mark, but it's not a crazy amount. You'll definitely get it in a week's time. I was able to get all this stuff in just like one solid day of grinding. And but one thing I found that I like just for the melee kills and the precision kills is going to the one lost sector on Mercury. There's a ton of enemies in here, and they're also very easy to hit their critical spots. I'll show you. Like these Vex, if you just happen to shoot them anywhere, then they like totally stagger, and then you can just hit their precision hit. So it's pretty easy to hit their precision hit. Sometimes you want to stay back just so you're not getting hammered so much and it's throwing your aim around. But just farm these guys for quite a while. It might get a little tedious because it does require a lot of precision hits and stuff. And then also you can go on a melee rampage, and there's just so many enemies in this lost sector that this is just what I happen to grind over and over. Now, if you're just looking for straight ornament grinding, then this is probably the most efficient. There's just tons of enemies. Punch the people up close, range the people from afar. This is what I ended up doing. It went by pretty fast. Let's just complete this lost sector. Just complete this last sector, kill all the guys inside, and then I would just re-teleport on Mercury and head over to the lost sector again. But as we saw on the map there was a public event going on, so I would just stop by and do the public event real quick to try and get my tokens that I would need. So one of the longest ornaments it takes is probably the mark that requires a token. So you can pretty much just knock these ones out quick, the precision kills and like the melee ones and the lost sector ones, and then go full on token grinding, which is pretty much just heroic public events and lost sectors every like 10 minutes. So yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys, and hope you guys have a good faction rally this week, repping for Dead Orbit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.